Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trades. And we're back with GJ. And GJ has been okay, clean moves, but still, kuna spikes here and there, but still a clean, it's still clean moves, as I said. So, trades on a Saturday, and what I'm expecting for next week is some more bullish momentum, as we've seen for this week. And for the weekly time frame, we see is a bullish momentum, a bullish trend. It's a high, low, high, lower low, then another high over here. In the daily time frame, we're actually waiting for this. You see these two candlesticks, these two daily candlesticks. We're waiting for this this pullback, waiting for that pullback because I know through my experience in the market for now 3 years, I know that this this support area, this support resistance area will not be retested by this market. It will not be retested by this market in the 4 hour. 4 hour, we see what we were waiting for. We were waiting for this pullback. Since this was CPI, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this was CPI. Last week's CPI. Did whatever it did, then these sellers were getting slow. Sure. Now I was waiting for a retest this area. It is pretty textbook. A break, now retest. To go up. It is textbook. Something simple. Break this area. A retest of the same area. The upward. This purple line. The 1 hour now is where we get the structure. Structure visual. Look at this. We have a high. That was a high created by the news. Okay. A low during the high. A break of that low, making a lower low, higher low, lower low, and thing continues there. As a high. Now we're waiting for a break of this. Still textbook. Raisi. Textbook means Raisi. Now we wait for to show us that the buyers are getting to wait for a pullback. As that here is where under entry. Monday or Tuesday. On Monday, bank holiday, Gbpjpy. So yeah, it might not happen, but let's assume. The only thing we know that we're looking for buys. It's simple. Looking for buys in the market. It's simple, guys. It's simple. My entry model already shared the W pattern. Actually, simple W pattern. Simple. This. So we actually look for a trending market. We actually let me repeat this. We actually look for a trending market. Most preferably a trending upside, a bullish market. Now we wait for a break of structure like so. The break of structure, we broke this high like so. We wait for a pullback to around the 50% range of this impulse move. The 50% is around over here. Okay, over here is where we look for a W pattern. And it's simple. It's just 4 candlesticks. Okay, four candlesticks. They could be multiple candlesticks. Okay. Let me show an example. Over here, sorry, I have a low. This is a low. That's a low. Sorry for my. That's a high. Was a high before it broke. Now we wait for pullback to the around 50%. There's a 50%. Put a tool from the low to that high over there. 50% is around this area, okay? And you can see this loss actually was a break even. This was a break even. I'm going to explain why it was a break. Prices already sat around the 50% area. The 50% range is this area, this 50% range. This impulsive move from this point to that high. This is the 50% area. Marked with the purple, or rather the white box. Okay, everyone is seeing that. I'm seeing that. Simple. Okay, price around this area. Let me not read this, or rather, side. Even 50% from this point to that high. We look for W pattern over here, and this pattern, or rather, this trade was on Friday last week. Yeah, it was 10th July. Okay, we look for W pattern, and where is our W pattern? Limit. We were in the 1 hour. You can actually do it in the 1 hour, but I do prefer 15 minutes. More candlesticks. More story. Let me show you. Where okay, nice. Actually, it was a loss. This was not a break. This was a this. Okay, our W pattern. Here's our W pattern. Remember, price is at the 50% range. Okay, price has taken Asian low. Now this was a confluence. This was Asian low. Actually, I took this loss. I'm going to show you. I took this loss. It was a genuine loss, but Asian low was taken. Meaning, for me, if we enter the London session, price has already gotten liquidity, the liquidity that's needed for price to move. So our W pattern was gotten over here. Entered over here. W pattern is right, down, up, down, up. Are you guys seeing? Are you guys seeing? So our neckline is around this area. I know you guys are seeing. Let me do it again, okay? Let me do it again. It's simple. Simple. These two, 1, 2, 3, 4 are bearish candlesticks. Okay, we have one doji bullish candlestick. Now that forms, we have three. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 candlesticks going to the downside. Okay, we have this one candlestick going to the upside, like so. I guess seeing that. Then you have this small doji candlestick again going to the downside, forming a W pattern. So then we have these bullish engulfing candlestick. It engulfed all those candlesticks, breaking the neckline. This is a neckline over here. This is a marked by this purple triangle, or rather rectangle, like so. We wait for a retest of this neckline by a candlestick or maybe a week. Then we enter here, targeting 45 pips, risking 15 pips. We did that. We got stopped out. We got stopped out. It was a clean trade. If I see this trade, I'm going to take it all over. no biggie, no big, because I've taken this trade over and over, over and over. Now here there was a re-entry. It's actually a re-entry, a very valid one, because these early buyers who are buying over here, me being among them, uh, were liquidated. Okay, the stop losses were around that area, just like mine. There's a re-entry, and the re-entry is over here. Look at this: down, up, down, up. Let me remove this. Down, purple candlestick, bearish candlestick, then bullish candlesticks closing above this. A re-entry here. This candlestick retested. Are you guys seeing? That candlestick retested, tested our neckline, and we do target 45. We do target a 45, risking 15 pips. This could be a break even, but I'm not around. That's a mistake I did. One shot talker. This loss was a hurry was on Friday. I was in a hurry. Never took this re-entry. But if I could have taken this entry, it could have that. A retest of the our neckline and bullish momentum. Okay, that is what we are waiting for on Monday's trade. That is what I'm looking for on Monday. Simple. Waiting for a change of character. Waiting for a change of character like that. Okay, to confirm that the bearish the sellers are out of the market. Okay, to confirm that the sellers are out of the market and now the buyers are getting by an indication of a change, waiting for a change of character. Then I pull back to the 50%. Okay, right here, looking for W. So we test the neckline, then we buy to that high order of 45. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for on GJ. It's pretty simple. And let me see you guys on my next video. This is on a Saturday. I'm going to post this today. Actually, today. Post it after I have finished recording. So, guys, let me see you next in my video. Keep subscribing, and I wish you nothing but the best in your trading. See ya. Goodbye. Peace.